Hi friends, today we do a story. Now this story is about a robber who turned into a sage, that is a holy person, a pious person. Now let's begin with the story. Once upon a time, there was a notorious robber. His name was Ratnakar. He used to stay by the side of river Ganges. But the whole day he used to be in a forest nearby, robbing the travelers who passed through that forest. The animals, birds used to be very scared of him, and by evening they used to go back to their shelter. It happened once that Narad Muni was passing through that forest, and as usual, Ratnakar came to rob him, to steal whatever he had, his belongings. Narad Muni said he always used to chant the name of Narayan. So Narayan, Narayan, he said. And also he told him, I have nothing to give you, my friend. But Ratnakar was determined to take whatever he had. So Narad Muni told him, okay, you take whatever I have, but before that go home and find out whether your family members will share the sin that you are causing due to this evil act, continuously robbing travelers and taking their belongings. So Ratnakar said, sure, they will definitely share with me the result of the acts which I am doing, because I am earning for them only. He said, okay, go home and find out and then take all my belongings. Ratnakar was not satisfied because he didn't want to leave Narad Muni. He wanted to take his things. So he said, first I'll tie you to this tree, I'll go home and find out and then come back. Narad Muni said, yes, I'm waiting for you. Quickly Ratnakar went to his home and asked all his family members, his parents, his children, his wife, but all of them said, we don't know how you are earning and maintaining us. We will never share the result of the evil act which you are doing. Now Ratnakar understood his mistake. He decided never to rob and bring money or earn money through that. So he came back running to Narad Muni and said, I'm very sorry. I have done a great mistake. Narad Muni said, never mind. You have realized your mistake, that is more than enough. But Ratnakar was not satisfied with that answer. He said, I want to repent. I want to ask forgiveness from God. Narad Muni said, okay, I'll give you a solution. You just chant the name of Ram. Go on saying Ram, Ram repeatedly. Ratnakar never uttered God's name. He tried his best, but the word which would come from his mouth was Mara, Mara. So Narad Muni said, never mind. You go on repeating Mara, Mara, it will turn into Ram someday. Now I am going for the mission which I came for, and I'll come back after some time. So Ratnakar sat down under a tree and started chanting the name of Lord Ram. Of course, he was chanting it as Mara Mara. Now it went on for many years, and he was in deep meditation. His whole body was covered with ant hills. Even small plants started growing up. After many years, Narad Muni happened to pass through that same forest. Now he saw the forest has changed a lot. Birds were chirping, animals were running around happily, and he heard the echo of Ram, Ram, Ram. He was surprised and also happy, and he started walking down. Finally he came and saw Ratnakar covered with ant hills. He told him, wake up Ratnakar, I have come. So Ratnakar got up, and Narad Muni said, God is pleased with the way you called him. And from today I'm going to call you Valmiki, which means ant hills. Now you can stay and lead a holy life. So he went and started living in a hut by the side of the river Ganges. He became a great worshipper of Lord Ram, and it was he who wrote the book Ramayana. And it is said that Sita came and gave birth to her two sons, Love and Kush, there. So you see, my friends, God always forgives if you turn towards Him. We should also remember that we should be in good company. Take God's name if any evil of thought or work comes to us, and try to do all good deeds. Now you can go on reading some more stories of Lord Ram or any other saint, and you can find out some questions, frame questions on your own. Also see the word robber, and there are many other words like committing sin. So now this word robber has double letter BB. So find out and write some words which have two letters together side by side. Like for example, letter, double T, committing, double T. So like this, robber, double B. And find out some words. At the same time, remember the different points, guidelines I have given you to write a story. So you can continue to write, read as many stories as possible, and also speak it out. Thank you. We meet once again in the next audio or video. Thank you once again.